I feel like I would be more ready if I actually, found a more cohesive order to do things in.
Yeah,
Like pause the music. I have a button to toggle over to the, game screen, which is where we are. We're sort of in the void right now. The void of the
I was gonna say,
photosensitivity warning.
yes. The void. My home that people somehow keep getting into.
I mean, you're with me, so if anything, it makes extra sense for me to be here.
This is true. I have for once someone didn't accidentally find their way here. I invited you over and we're playing on your stream Vampire Survivors. Don't ask how any of this makes sense.
I mean, I
You'll
am.
lose your mind.
I mean, I am half vampire. I need to be invited in. But
True.
once I've been invited in, you cannot uninvite me. Also, I'm evil now, can't you see? Whoa, vampire barista. Yeah. I've been sitting on this outfit for literal months.
Here's the joke, Jordan. She's always been a vampire. She just now looks it.
Yeah. Yeah, fangy fangs. But yeah, let's zoom out a little bit so we can fit check on my vamp bat era. Somehow I always knew. Yeah, confession time, this outfit is one of the pre-made outfits that they have in Vroid.
And you know what? Nothing wrong with that. They have it there for a reason. Might as well fucking use it.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like, you know what? If I just like spruce up my makeup and really let my vampire eyes and ears and stuff out, this could really be something. Then just all the detail, like that's all over it, like on the elbows and in the cape and everything. I just thought it was neat. So I've been sitting on this for literal months, and we have shown this off before, thanks to you, Nova. But now, but now we're here for real. Big Rista jump scare. Also, why does the jacket have like more jiggle physics than I've ever had in my fucking life? You know what? Let's not ask questions. Or let's.
Probably for the best.
I don't know. I am just a barista.
Chat, she did it. She said the thing.
I mean, I did. That's because that's what I am. All right. As much fun as it is to chat in the void.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
We should find a way for me to be put on your shoulder.
I mean, I can make you really small. I could either make you really small or make me really big. Either way, I don't think that'll work out too well.
Or both.
Yeah, but if I make myself too big, then I'm gonna just take over the whole screen.
True.
I also love how I regularly forget to get the whole thing set up first. Don't mind me.
What did we forget this time?
To actually set up the multiplayer lobby. Of course.
Oh. Yeah. That setting that up would help. Just a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing but the highest level of professional quality here.
No stuff in sight.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So
not me accident.
Never with anyone of any of their streams. Also, show me a streamer who has not had a single day of scuff in their life streaming. You can't. They don't exist.
Yes, I can. Literally all of those people who are all like, I'm pre-debut. So, did we decide?
Okay, but they haven't streamed yet, though.
So, they still say they are. Still count. Also, I'm reminded, did we decide it was better for you to be the host because you have all the Arcana unlocked?
I believe we did. Although I do think I had sent you the wiki page of like, hey, here's the list of passwords to unlock shit.
You did, and you know what I promptly forgot to do?
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
I suppose I could just it is not letting me in.
Letting you into the game, that's because I backed out of it.
Oh.
By accident. We're batting 1,000,000 over here.
It's alright. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be me. Because again, using Pro Controller is torture. Because Steam supports Xbox, Steam supports PlayStation, Steam does not have native support for Pro Controller. You can use a Pro Controller, but it's gonna think it's an Xbox controller with the buttons. Oh, so we're still on the be right back.
Yes.
If that's what you... Okay. I don't know. I'm here. I'm existing.
Yes, I figured it would be best to have it be here rather than, on the screen. Because there's no music. It's just very awkwardly quiet. So we're just on the be right back screen with the music going. We're doing it live. All right, hang on. Where is it?
Live scuff fixing.
Oh, duh. How about I actually go to the... Okay, hang on. Okay, did that. You know what? I just... Fuck it! We'll do it live! No, deadass. That is exactly what we're doing right now.
Yep.
Because I've since learned in the past, like, 20 seconds that you can type in the things, but they won't show up as actual things. They'll just show up as, like, these rune things. So even if I type in all the passwords and everything, no one will actually see what they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so let's actually tab back into the game.
And
you know, let's just do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, I feel like I'm doing a game of Final Sentence.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a typing game. It's an online typing game.
Hey, Vampire Survivor devs. Maybe we can get the option to just copy paste, please.
No, this is fine.
Oh God.
This is fine.
Okay, it might be fine for you, but for those of us who, you know, suck at spelling and suck at memorizing and suck at all English stuff, copy paste option, please.
Understandable.
Please, maybe you can't see, but I'm like doing that like the ooh point fingers together, please.
Are you bottom emojiing?
Yeah, there. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes, it's like, please.
I mean, for what it's worth, at least on this screen, there actually is kind of spooky music. It's just, like, really fucking quiet. Like,
This is true.
I hope it is hearable. If not, this will be really fucking awkward. Divine Bloodline, I unlocked Richter Belmont.
Nice.
I say that because that is, like, the name of his character theme in a lot of things. Divine Bloodlines.
I literally am in, like, the, like, start screen, just so I can have music in my own background. I'm not streaming, I need something for the brain.
No, that is so very understandable. Literally already forgot what I just unlocked. Okay. I'm a big fan of the name of the next one. Disco of Gold.
Oh yeah.
Now see, I don't know, when did the Arcana all actually get added to this game? I don't remember.
You're asking the wrong person. You're the one who dragged me into this game, so,
Okay, fair enough.
I do know that in the beta they added a new, maybe even two new of the Darkara? Or
The
whatever
Darkana?
the hell it's called. Yeah, the Darkana.
Well, I'm asking simply because some of the names of these...
Yeah, like the last two you just redeemed, I have never seen before a day in my life. Or I cannot remember if I have.
Well, no, I say that because the names of some of them are... Or at least they could be... I mean, they probably just are. References to songs that have been in Castlevania games before.
Oh.
Like the one I said I really liked, Disco of Gold, there's a song in Symphony of the Night that's called Dance of Gold. I can't remember if it's in this game or not. And another one is Waltz of Pearls, which can
Arcanas were added on April 13th, 2022.
Okay, so long before they did the Castlevania.
Yeah.
But
Now,
a lot...
granted, only... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Only 6 were introduced at that time, but more have been added. So it's entirely possible that some of the more recently added ones do have the names, you know, inspired by Castlevania songs.
Well, that's what I was about to say, was that a lot of the characters in the first place, like a lot of it is themed around, like it's sort of a shout out to Castlevania because they have like a whip guy, and the vampire on the main screen, you know, evokes a classic Dracula image and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say that they had these as references when they started. Like when they first implemented them. There's another one. Like I said, Divine Bloodline, The Waltz of Pearls, Disco of Gold. Lost and Found Painting could also be another reference. There is one called Lost Painting.
I'm listening to that one right now.
And hell, Tragic Princess could even be a reference to the Tragic Prince, which is Alucard's theme.
Mm.
Or I could just be wildly reaching. And just pulling shit out of my ass.
Know.
Jordan said, I'm finally catching up on chat now that I'm done putting in passwords and stuff. All I know is that John Castlevania shows up in this game, which is why I bought it. Monstro says, I know why vampires are true lovers of the undead. They're necromancers, just like my buddy Ponce. Neck. How we doing tonight, Monstro? Also, Jordan, I'm 100% with you. I will not even hide the fact that I bought this game just for the Castlevania DLC. What the hell app am I looking
There is nothing wrong with that.
I would hope so. I mean, listen. Shit's cheap as hell. And I mean that in, like, the best way I could ever mean anything. I have almost all the cards from the Castlevania Marble Drop game. They have the arcade near my apartment. You have the Castlevania Marble Drop game near your apartment? Holy shit. I have never been more jealous in my life. Also, I think I sent you the new code. I could have spelled something wrong. Typing is hard.
Understandable. It was correct.
Typing is hard, and so am I. Hard to understand. There we go. Yeah, so... What? Okay, before we get into character selection, where do we want to go?
You know what? Since we're talking about Castlevania.
I mean, if you insist. Okay, bust unlocked areas. Did we want to do the hurry mode or just regular mode and get our asses beat by Red Death eventually? You think on that. I am going to pull music.
Music. That is an excellent question.
Yeah, you think about that, and I can point out the Lost Painting Vampire Survivor song. Depending on what translation you're using or you're reading or whatever, it's either Dance of Pearls or Dance of Pails. But still, the reference is there. Like I said, the Tragic Prince, that's like Alucard's theme from Symphony of the Night, rather. Or it's at least a title that gets associated with Alucard a lot.
I mean, if we do endless, you can just like go on and on and on about Castlevania and stuff.
I could. Also, not me forgetting that there actually is a Castlevania series tab for the music, which has the original Dance of Pails, the Tragic Prince, Wood Carving Partitia is also a good one. Listen. They don't miss.
Look, they don't. I love Lost Painting. It's not the best for like bullet heaven, like what we're about to do, but it is so pretty.
Also, I forgot the Saraband of Healing is actually also a reference.
Oh.
Lost Portrait. Yeah, I like how it points out which songs they come from. Like right now I've pulled up one called An Empty Tome from Order of Ecclesia, which I think just celebrated an anniversary of its release. I want to say 16 years since its release. Castlevania Bloodlines, Harmony of Despair, Portrait of Ruin, love that one. Dawn of Sorrow, which I've been playing a lot recently. Lost Portrait is really good. It is.
It is.
Harmony of Dissonance, Curse of Darkness. I think we're gonna go with a classic. Well, god damn it. Helps if I actually do it the right way. Jesus, Captain Christ, this is why I'm not allowed to do anything. Confirm. There we go. Okay, oh, the Castlevania map. I'm sorry, did you say we were doing endless just so I could yap?
Yeah.
And eventually clip through walls?
Yeah.
One of my exes bought the Castlevania Judgment solely because the art was done by the Death Note artist. That's fair. Okay, Hurry, Arcanas, Endless. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's good.
Well, too bad, because we've got an ad break coming up, so we're just gonna sit here and bebop out for a minute. At least that's what I want to do. I think one of the other ones was called, like, Dance of Illusions, which is also the name of the song. Boogaloo of Illusions, yes.
Boogaloo!
Yeah, and there's also one here from Harmony of Despair, Pitiful Scion, Tragic Prince, and it's literally just like a remix. And the Lost Portrait from Harmony of Despair also sounds like Lost Paintings. Probably, again, because it's probably just a remix. Yeah, I would not doubt that a lot of the names of things are references to Castlevania, even before they ever got the Castlevania thing.
Oh yeah, I would not doubt it either.
Well, I mean, you have the very first guy who shows up on the character select, Antonio, basically just looks like a Belmont, but slightly to the left.
No, you know what? It looks like... So the Belmonts are like British, right?
That is an excellent question. Tony Belmont. Yes, my favorite Belmont.
You know, he's probably like... he's like a family friend of the Belmonts. It's like, you know, I want to help out. I'm gonna pick up a whip and help out.
He's in the same vein as the Morris family. Because that is part of their lore, is that they're sort of like a branch family off of the main Belmont line. But they also just dead ass. Okay, so, see, literally, just a freaking whip guy. You've got this Arca guy who just looks like fucking Alucard.
We
got a skeleton.
Discount magic. I was gonna say the discount magic users.
Yeah, we've got Belnatus slightly to the left and a Belnatus slightly to the right.
Mm-hmm. We got, your classic cleric, your classic priest, gunslinger lady.
Jordan says, looking through my games and remembering that I own a Game Boy Color port of Resident Evil 1. Wow. That's
We
actually
got
pretty
a
tight.
queen.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. Yeah, I Soma! Yeah, my boy. Like I said, I've been playing Dawn of Sorrow again recently. Haven't even played those ones yet, but I love him. You know what? Fair. It's very fair. It kind of sucks that his games are spread across 2 different systems. Because his first game, Aria of Sorrow, is on the Game Boy Advance, which means it's available in the Castlevania Advance collection. And his second one, Dawn of Sorrow, is on the DS, so it's in the Dominus collection. And you don't necessarily have to have played Aria to play Dawn, but I would highly recommend it. Okay, so it was a canceled port of the original game, but it was canceled before they just implemented the credits, so it's the entirety of RE1. Don't remember how I ended up with the cartridge, but it's semi-official. Honestly, that's cool as shit, and I love that for you. Sounds like just a cool thing to have anyway. No, fuck it, we ball. We'll go with Soma.
Alright.
Because why not? Listen.
You can only be Julius so many times.
Yes, the novelty doesn't wear off, but you know what? We'll let this white-haired twink get the spotlight for a little while. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I will never get over the fact that Quincy Morris is literally the Quincy Morris from the goddamn original novel. And that's all just straight up canon. Or at least his existence as he is in the novel is here. You said white-haired twink and my ears perked up like a dog being called by its name. I will not apologize for that. Alright, boss.
Gemini.
Alright, which one?
Gemini!
Which one is that?
It's number 1. It's the one with the 2 faces on it.
Okay. I remembered what it looked like, but even though I was looking at it, I wasn't looking at it. Okay, number 1. Get. And they're off. I get called that so often, I just think people are talking to me when they say it. I miss my whip already. Soma doesn't get a whip.
Not yet, at least.
Not when I play as him, anyway. When I play as him, I just give him very heavy weapons. Like, big axes. Like big axes and maces and shit like that. That's the kind of shit Soma gets when I'm controlling him. I'm gonna turn this twink into a twunk. Oh, make a twunk out of you yet, boy. Blowing up a bat with a fucking bomb. Love how you brought me here so I could sit here and yap the whole time, and I've run out of things to say already.
Well,
Floor chicken.
Floor chicken! Hey, see, there are 2 whips right there.
This is true. One of my favorite things to do in a run is to just whips. Nothing but whips. All day, every day.
Oh my god. I'm just saying Michael with the magic. All the books.
Well, in that case, you better get going. Ah, fucking flea men. Flea men are the worst. One of the ones up here. One of the ones up here has Rock Riot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Throwing bombs around. I'm fucking so much bruise. Nobody knows where he comes from. He's just here. Yeah. Whip.
Then watch him whip. Then watch him nay-nay. Oh! Hell yeah.
I was gonna say something else and I forgot what it was. There's nothing in here. Nothing but a skeleton. One thing that I discovered / rediscovered upon playing Dawn of Sorrow again, pretty much every goddamn boss that we have seen in this, or that we do see in this, shows up there. I'm like, wait a minute, I just fought that guy. I just fought that guy too. It's like, what the hell? Hi, Medusa.
Bye, Medusa.
Pretty sure that's what she looks like when you fight against her in Symphony of the Night. Soul says, Barista and Nova, no, I'm sorry I'm late. Also, hi. You're not late. The fact that you showed up at all
Right
is
on
nice.
time.
Yeah. The fact that you showed up at all is more than enough for me. How you doing tonight? Why are you sorry? Ah! I see. It's not what they ordered. Now, if anything, I should be the one apologizing since I did not make your order correctly. I will get right on that. As soon as I find this frickin' boss. It's all the way down here. What am I doing?
We're just going, you know?
I love how I sat there and said that I've fought that a lot of the bosses show up and I remember a lot of them. This one, I don't. I'm trying to remember where he shows up. I want to say he showed up in, like, Portrait of Ruin? Oh, good. Floor chicken. Just what I need.
Oh, I also got floor chicken.
I didn't want boba this time, and also how is the game going? No, that's fair. You can't always want boba. I mean, you don't have to always want boba, I guess is what I want to say. Where's my homeboy Juice Belmont? I mean, he was there, I just didn't pick him. The other white-haired twink. I don't know why, but like I said, this boss is really distinctly sticking out in my brain as being the Portrait of Ruin. I'm sure he's in other things too, and hell, he might have even been in Dawn of Sorrow, and I just don't remember. But... I'm being quiet because I'm trying to think of how I want to say what I'm trying to say. That I don't want to say that Castlevania reuses bosses a lot, but they kind of do. But at the same time, there's not... I don't think that's a problem. Are you having fun leveling up your Confidere?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. That's what's important. But, like, it makes sense to have repeating or, like, reused bosses throughout the series. Because, like, you go to Castlevania every time, or almost every time. You go to the castle, it makes sense that all the same monsters and shit would be there. Excuse me. There we go. I'm so tired I can't spell, and no, I won't go to sleep. Not this time. I was gonna get really upset on your behalf if I had accidentally picked that up.
Time to get more Arcanas! Actually.
You gotta go to Castlevania and fight the Universal monsters for the 50th time. Yeah, basically. It just depends on how you fight them. Are you yet another goddamn Belmont, or are you somebody else? Are you, in fact, the grandson of Quincy Morris and his friend Charlotte? I think I accidentally picked up the floor chicken that I meant to save for you. I apologize.
It's alright.
I agree.
I shall manage.
Agree.
There it is.
There's like 4 things of floor chicken on the map, apparently. Oh, you found the curry, too. There's another floor chicken over here.
Die, all you monsters, die!
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It's not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls, make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Barista, do you have the option to, like, re-roll what you got on here?
I have a free reroll, yes.
Use it. There's a specific... You got any more?
It says reroll, 6 left.
Alright. There's a specific one I'm looking for.
What is
What's
a May?
this? Okay.
What?
Reroll again, please. There. Okay. Hail from the future.
Which one's that one?
The far right.
Oh, the D20?
The one that looks like a D20. Yes. Limits? I don't know what weapon limits are.
There's a floor pot roast over here. You steal men's souls and make them free. That's instead of all religions. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Okay, listen, I'm gonna level with you. It's kind of already been spoiled if people were looking while I was on the character select screen. But you can, in fact, play as Dracula.
Oh.
And not only that, his weapon is the wine glass. Hi, Kieran. How you doing? God, I hate that I had to sell my PS1 copy of Symphony. I would too. You're good. Glad to hear it. Appreciate you stopping by. Apologies, I'm trying not to die a little bit. There we go.
Hell yeah.
How am I? I am good. We're showing off our new... God damn it! We're sort of showing off our new outfit. Nova's over here getting all the treasure. You got a new outfit? Yes! Yes, I do. God damn it! Well, I figure it's the week. Fuck you, steals your floor chicken.
It's alright. You needed it more than I did.
Exactly, that's why I stole your floor chicken. And eyes and ears. Yes! I figure, since it's the week before Halloween, and I'm not actually gonna be around on Halloween, it's time to play dress up for the next, like, week. Well, whenever I stream. You steal men's souls. I have to go, but I wanted to say hi. Good to see you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Taking the goat. Now I have a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, a little floating guy. Fuck you. Steals your floor chicken.
Kat, I think she's still upset that I kept getting so many treasure things.
Fuck you. Unvols your confidere. I love how we've been at this for however long already, and we haven't even actually gone towards the castle. Where are all these eyes coming from?
So you know how I chose the Arcana that gives us an extra treasure boss? That's where all the eyes are coming from, because then we get extra treasure, we get more shit.
Quit looking at me with them big old eyes.
Over our kneecap.
Yeah, this is true. So, I have another complaint.
Yeah.
Not a complaint so much, but like, when they did the Requiem release, I think that's what it's called, where they released Rondo of Blood and Symphony for like modern PlayStations, they redid like the voice acting and the cutscenes, and they redubbed it. And it's, I hesitate to say disappointing, but like, it's not the original. And part of the charm of, oh no, I died. I'm back. Part of the charm of the original was just how fucking goofy it was. I hate that you made that a vocal stim now. Fuck it. RPG. Should I apologize for that? If so, I'm sorry, but if not...
I don't know.
Yeah, basically. I don't know what you want, man. When the fuck did you pick up Dominus Anger?
A while back.
Fuck you, steals all your treasure. Fuck. My hubris! My greed! My avarice!
God damn.
I'm gonna be at work tomorrow with the kids and just gonna go, you steal men's souls. I mean, you're working with kids, they do. You're stealing my soul. Don't worry, Jordan. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. I'm gonna be sitting at my computer at my desk tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be like, "You steal men's souls." I'm not a. What is a man? In this case, me, apparently. Die, monster! Yes! Die lots of monsters. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I hope I get the pronunciation. I see the Y, but is the Y silent? It's a very important question. Why blade more? You know, why not blade more? Why blade less? I will say Soul Stealer is a pretty good weapon. It is. Freaking great to have. In Symphony of the Night, it's a very good spell to have. But if you're like me and not the most coordinated, the most coordinated person, the input is... Get away from my floor, chicken! Not you, monster. Blade more is fine. Okay, good. If it wasn't, I would hope you'd say so. I mean, you would have said so in that direction, so... Ah! Malphus! No, this isn't Malphus. This is Malphus? I forget. He's one of those ones who I think has different names depending on what game you're playing. Why is he getting bigger?
I don't even know where you are, and I'm about to die.
I'm free! Free as a bird!
Oh god! That is one big ass bird.
Right? I don't know how he got that big. I'm about to get fucking sandwiched.
I am getting fucking sandwiched.
5 feet high and 3 feet wide.
Oh, hallelujah!
Ooh, Cocytus. No difference in the whole thing is survive. Comes with a bucket of ranch on the side. It's the ultimate sandwich. The ultimate sandwich. It tastes to drive unless a man is insane. Served on wheat bread made from 30,000 separate grains. It was made by a demon in it, which no pain. It's the ultimate sandwich. The ultimate sandwich. Whoa! It's a shit on a chicken. On an explode of ham. An explosion of flames. Top that fucker with yams. Not just that panther, bear meat, and duck. You got a sandwich that I'd like to fuck. I mean, eat. What?
Okay.
The ultimate sandwich uses weapons great head to awaken your passions, make you feel like a man. Senses a man, villain as big as a rat. Its own dread tomatoes with the sides of my bag. Top of man's hottest peppers on the world's coldest cat. Hi! Did you enjoy my rendition of Ninja Sex Party's The Ultimate Sandwich?
Yes, I am just... I'm here.
I died.
Yeah. I also died.
Oh
I
well.
love my girl, but she's squishy.
Yeah, Soma's a bit squishy also. We ninja sex party now. We do ninja sex party now. Would you like to try again?
Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, I don't know what else we would do if we didn't.
I don't know. Moonlight Bolero is so OP. I will take your word for it. I'm gonna pick first. Try this again. You know, maybe we need a different music this time.
Who do I want to play as?
Let's go with the original classic. Oh, did we want to try Endless again?
Sure. Who do I want to play as?
I'm gonna play as Juiced this time. Apparently it's white-haired twink night here at the cafe. At the Castle Cafe.
Then you know what? I'll pick Alucard.
You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. Well, yeah, I'm here. Yes, that included you. That did, in fact, include you, Jordan. I also changed the music. So we'll be listening to Vampire Killer this time. You really want Gemini, so let's do that.
Well,
you really
Gemini
like
doesn't
Gemini.
help me out as much. I like Gemini when I'm playing, when I start as like Sypha. But trying to think. Is there a way? It doesn't tell me if you have the option to switch to the Dark Kana yet.
I have some of them.
Hail from the Future. Start with Hail from the Future, because if you get that right off the bat, you have more opportunities to try to get like the gift box or the chest thingy.
The Armadillo.
Yeah.
I figure we'll sit through and let the ad break finish.
Oh. Fair enough.
We got like 30 seconds left.
I'm still hearing Lost Portrait on my end, and I'm wondering if I have it locked somehow.
The question is, I guess, do you want it to be?
Not really. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a good song. But I can only hear it so many times before I'm like, okay.
Time for something else.
Yeah.
That's very understandable. Alright, gang, we should be back. And we're into it. You know, I find it... Maybe not I find it extra entertaining that I was... that I was singing Ninja Sex Party earlier because, their fourth cover album came out like a week and a half ago now. And not only that, I got to go see them live in concert in April when they announced that said fourth cover album would be coming out later this year. And then I forgot about that until they announced it, and I was like, what? Despite knowing full well Can't remember what one was that one. I think that one... I'm gonna go pick up the Kirajisu, because I think that's what I need to max out this whip that I picked up. That's what I need to make it the actual vampire killer. Further, speaking of Ninja Sex Party, they finally released their Halloween song that they've been working on for like more than 10 years. It's called Zombie Hand Job. I say that because there was an episode in 2015 of Game Grumps that they did, and he was talking about how they had been trying to put that song together for years before that. But it just wasn't working out how they wanted it to. And this year they finally made it happen.
Hell yeah.
So now we are graced with Zombie Hand Job.
A beautiful title.
Of course, YouTube doesn't like that, so it's just called the Halloween song on there.
Of course.
Listen, given some of the title names, or at least, you know, the implications of some of their songs, you'd think that YouTube would get it by now. Obviously not.
Obviously not.
I mean, hell, their first song, not their first song, their first album, the acronym for it is NSFW. It stands for Ninja Sex for Women. God, I think the last time I listened to NSP was when they only had 2 albums. It has been a while then. Because, oh, this is their 4th cover album. And at least the 5th original album they've done. So they're at least up to like 9 albums altogether, I think. I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure it started off with NSFW, then Strawberries and Cream, then Cool Patrol. That's when things really started kicking off. They started doing the cover albums, I think, around that time. No, they've done more albums than that, but some of them, I hesitate to say, are like remasters, but like yeah, one of their albums is called Level Up, and it's basically them redoing some of their songs that they thought didn't get done the way that they wanted to initially, for lack of a better term. Like, they did the best they could with what they had at the time, but now that some time has passed and technology has improved and stuff, they felt like they could do it better. That's what that was. Yeah, Strawberries and Cream was the last one I listened to. Yeah, that was their 2nd album. A very good album. Don't get me wrong.
You want the book?
Yeah, I'll get there in a sec. Strawberries and Cream includes such hits as, well, The Ultimate Sandwich, and FYI, I Wanna F Your A. I don't see how you can improve on the masterpiece that is No Reason Boner. To be fair, it is the first of a trilogy of boner songs.
Oh god! I cannot keep hearing this shit and not laugh my ass off.
It's not a bit. I'm being serious. They didn't call it.
I know.
They didn't address it as the Boner trilogy until the second one came out, and then they were like, "Oh shit, there's gonna be a third Boner."
Never change, Barista.
I don't plan on it.
Forever keep good.
Yeah, so the Boner trilogy goes No Reason Boner, Heart Boner, and the Boner of Peace. Frankly, I think the Boner of Peace is the weakest boner of them all. Because I agree with Jordan, No Reason Boner is peak. Also, if We Were Gay pops into my head weekly. That is so fair. Oh shit. He kills him.
And I'm getting so distracted that I'm almost dying in game.
Do you need help? Do you need me to come back? Well, hang on,
And
I
you
died.
lost. Oh,
Help is on the way.
and then it died on the way.
Found you.
Yes.
I was about to freak out because I went to, like, scroll through the options and then everything went away and then I realized it wasn't even my decision. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. One of my favorite bits of Ninja Sex Party things that have happened to them, they did a song called Danny Don't You Know, which is one of those, like, ode to the weird kid, someday you'll actually be cool and things will be better, you know, from Danny to his younger self, portrayed by Finn Wolfhard in the music video. But that's not the bit. The bit that I love is that they played it on the Conan O'Brien show. Like, they played it live on there. And there's a part where they get the crowd involved and Ninja Brian holds up signs for what they're supposed to say. During the live performance, he held the signs up upside down.
Oh my god.
Unintentionally, too. So, like, if you go back and look at the video, the signs, he's holding them up upside down, and it's fucking phenomenal. All part of the bit. Yep, absolutely. I expect nothing but the bit from known comedian and funny man, Ninja Brian. Fuck it. Instead of talking about Castlevania, we're just gonna talk about Ninja Sex Party lore for the rest of the night.
I'm not listening to Ninja Sex Party, but I am listening to Baby No Money right now as we speak.
I mean, waste no money?
Yes.
I just think he's neat. Pulled him up in his Sailor Moon cosplay. Or literally any of the cosplays he's ever done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I also think he's neat.
I teleported inside the castle because I forgot where the teleport thing was, and then I ended up there.
Cool.
I don't know, there's just something so inherently funny about a guy who's a literal, like, astrophysicist, has a PhD in all this kind of stuff, literally leaving a lucrative teaching position to move out to California to give his comedy band a real serious go. And it's succeeding. So now that's what he does. And he also gets to explore other musical avenues, such as his solo saxophone act called Très Magnifique.
Well, good for him. I don't know who we're talking about, but...
The guy who portrays Ninja Brian. His real name is Brian Wecht. And he used to be...
Oh.
Well, I mean, he still is. He still has his degree and everything. He's like an astrophysicist. And he had a teaching job at some university in the UK, I believe. And they decided to give Ninja Sex Party like a real serious go. And it paid off. So now they get to do entertainment as their job, like, all the time. So he gets to run around in a ninja mask, dramatically shoving fake cobs of corn down the front of his pants in concert. And also, like I said, explore other musical avenues that he's into. Like I said, his solo saxophone act, Très Magnifique. He's also got a kids band called Go Banana Go, I believe. Or at least that was the name of their first album.
Cool. Is there a particular arcana you want?
I'm not picking, I'm just looking.
I know, but like, do you want me to grab a specific one for you?
I don't think so. I don't know which one will work good with what I've got, so...
That!
Okay.
Gemini!
When in doubt, Gemini.
Exactly. Remember, kiddos, if you don't know what arcana to pick, just go with Gemini. You can't go wrong.
Just think of a Macklemore album and you'll be fine. I think I didn't go down far enough. Shit. Well, we're sharing passives, right? So you'll still be able to get it at some point.
Yeah.
Task
I'll be able
failed
to
successfully.
evolve, I think.
Task failed successfully.
Exactly.
I was gonna say something else, and now I forgot what it was, so it must not have been that important.
Yes.
things in the world of Nova. I died.
In the world of Nova, I was destroyed in the game.
So did I. Now I'm summoning a giant bat.
Oh boy.
Just the one. Well, speaking of giant bats, this isn't a giant bat, but our bird friend who got increasingly large last time is back.
Oh boy.
I still don't know why he got so fucking yoked. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Look at all those Alucards.
All these alley cards have got F twice.
I said stay frozen, fool. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Honestly. Oh, hey, look. Heart. Recovery. Not death.
Please. Did we kill the giant bat? Oh, no, there it is. It keeps getting pushed away by the sheer amount of enemies that are on the screen. Either that or something is really good knockback kicking it away. Onward to more trouble. For what it's worth, I think we're doing better than we did last time.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was about this time we died last time. I'm gonna blame Soma. This is the front door. This isn't where I wanted to be. Quick, get all the EXP. Let me out. Let me out! I have been relieved. Ooh, hurt. Be gone, flea men, you fucking thought. You got a dinner roll.
Soul Eater.
Isn't that an anime? It sounds like an anime.
It does sound like an anime.
I feel like it's one of those ones that I got not coerced. Like,
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Soul Eater is in fact an anime, but it started off as a manga. do it correct.
I was gonna say, it seems like one of those ones that my former housemate, like, had me sit down and watch at least part of. It was one of their favorites. They were, like, mildly obsessed with it. Mildly obsessed with that person could ever be with anything. Just to say. It was one of those things, I watched some of it and it's like, yeah, this is fine. I'm not gonna fucking scream my pants about it, but this is fine. Come here, giant Medusa head. I get it.
I thought I've reached the point where we were breaking walls. No, apparently just go this way.
The one up at the end of the hall there. And there's like an empty room now.
No, the roof area. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh yeah, you can just go over there. No, we have not achieved the speed or anything to flip through walls like I was last time. That would require going down to get the Sonic Dash. Which, if we were to live long enough, I would totally do. I won't hesitate, bitch! I think the fastest way to do that would be to get to one of the teleporters. I think the closest one to where we're at is back down and around. Because I already got the wings, which increases your speed. That's why you need to level up the Sonic Dash. It also make you go more zoomier. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom zoom. Make my heart go boom boom. The wings and Sonic Dash. That's totally how that song goes. That is to say, that is not how that song goes. Catacombs.
You're getting the Sonic Dash.
I want to, but I can't. The map will not let me zoom out far enough to see if I'm where I actually want to be. I think this is the closest I can get, though. Follow the arrows, en route for Sonic Dash. Good turn for the Sonic Dash. Perfect turn. What is a man? A miserable little guy who doesn't have boots. What enough talk. Have at you. Does it say I don't have my boots yet? On my boots! Alright, this fucking monstrosity. I forgot this gigantic ass fucking thing that's down here in the catacombs. Just a giant fleshy, bony, weird fucking guy. Pretty sure his name is actually Menace. I died. And he is in fact the final boss of a certain route of Dawn of Sorrow.
Oh god.
Why are you oh-godding? Did you die or did you see it?
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, that's the, like I said, that's the final boss of one of the routes of Dawn of Sorrow.
Why is he so freaking ugly?
Some weird magic shit. I forget the actual explanation for it, but that's basically the shorthand version of it. Some weird fucked up magic shit. That is also his own fault. And let's leave it at that, I guess. Also, I've got the boots. I got the drip. I've got that motherfucking thing on me. Speaking of getting that thing on me, how do I get this thing out of here? Me getting lost in the catacombs. This is not my Castlevania. That's like it. Alright, this guy who doesn't even remain qualified as a boss for long enough to level up. The right weapon hips are probably to take this guy down, like. Sir, please. I don't need to talk to you about the part that's been reborn. Fucking introduce Belmont. I don't even have a car. All I have is my death literally like 3 feet away from the chicken.
Oh.
Let me out! Let me out! I was gonna say, if this is all we're gonna do, I'll just stay in here. You're leveling up.
Hey, it's not my fault you died, and therefore it just gave me everything.
It was not by my hand. Once again, given death. I was brought here by monsters who wish to kill me dead. Dead? You steal their souls. Make them give you their energy. Perhaps the states to be said of all Belmonts. top. How about you?
I am becoming heavy.
Feel like we can just call it here then? So I just accidentally died.
Yeah, because I got work tomorrow and I gotta be ready for the bus by like 11:20. Ooh. This is fun.
I'm still in my coffin even though it's fully loaded, and now I can't do anything. Even in death, I am scum. And now there's a giant minotaur on the screen.
Are you not like even pause?
No!
Ooh. I guess hard quit out of the game.
That's the plan. But I'm also just having a very entertaining time watching just these waves of enemies occasionally get blown up. But there's also a giant minotaur, and he's kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, understandable.
There we go. Be gone! I have successfully... Oh no, what have I done? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Can't have shit in Detroit. And by Detroit, apparently that's here, I guess. Also, good night, Jordan. Thanks for coming by. I'm still glad your eyes are feeling a lot better than they were. And I hope they continue to stay that way. You good over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here. I'm vibing.
That's fair. You know, it would help if I would stop opening the wrong things. For lack of anywhere else to go, I don't know where I want to go. I'm in front of the correct emote for this. This is fine.
Jay is doing art.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Oh, so is San Cisco.
Yeah, Sane's been going for a really long time.
This is true.
I'm surprised they are still going, in fact. Let's see what Jay is doing art of today.
Who do we wish to bless with our presence?
Excuse you, it's always a blessing whenever we show up. I don't know what you're on about.
I don't know what I'm on about either.
You're about to be on your bed going to sleep. Heyo.
Yeah.
Oh well. Desk says, "Oh, eepy already." Yeah, I mean, it is late.
It's almost 1:30.
And my face is stuck again. That means it's time to leave. At least it's a happy face. Well, per your suggestion, we're gonna go say hi to Jay. Go cheer her on as she finishes her art. Actually, turn my caps lock on for this. Thank you, as always, for joining me, Nova. I always appreciate it and have a great time.
I had a wonderful time as well. It's always a good time hanging out with ya. Even if I'm usually very brain dead by the time anything happens. But I still have fun.
As long as you still have a good time of it, that's the important part. Of course, if you weren't having a good time, I would hope you would say so, and we could do something to rectify that. But until then, we're gonna go say hi to Jay, go support her while she does her art. Looks like it's coming along really nicely. And until next time, go eat some food, drink some water, take your meds, get some rest. You do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow.